So after many months of painful microphone-lessness, after I broke my old one, and it's been driving me crazy, and yesterday's vlog with water tint in the wind, there were so many clips that I couldn't even use. And like, there's that one that you could see where with the wiener man, the wiener guy I think I called him. It ruins things because the slightest of breeze, I mean it was pretty windy that day, but even the slightest breeze just destroys the onboard mic. So, today I finally went out and picked up a replacement microphone. The Rode Videomicro. I will also be calling it the Rode Video Tongue Twister because it sounds like you're trying to say Video Mic Go or Video Mic Pro, one of their other ones. They're much more famous microphones, but you just can't say it. The Videomicro. It's like, why? Come on. Let's open it up and see how she sounds. Hold up 1 second. Future Steven would like to apologize for the audio in this vlog. Although I did get a new mic, I forgot to adjust the audio settings on the camera itself. So the decibel levels were way higher than they should have been. So I just cranked them down and it sounds much better now. So I'm sorry for that. Back to our regular scheduled program. Okay, so here's the new microphone with the dead cat on top, which for those of you who don't know is not a dead animal. It is the furry, fuzzy thing that goes over top of a microphone to cut any sort of wind noise and high hiss S's, like sharp S sound. And here is the new microphone without the dead cat on top. Now, I will probably not be using it like this as often, just because any sort of movement, like if I'm holding the camera and I move like this, that could generate a little bit of wind. And this microphone is designed to pick up really small amounts of noise from what I understand. So I hope you like the first one because that's the one you're gonna get. Now, I'm really excited to hear what this thing sounds like. I'm gonna go take a look right now because supposedly this is a really good camera or microphone for vlogging because it's good at short distances, like because I'm an arm's length away from the camera, so it should pick up my voice really nicely and really clearly without getting a lot of background noise. So hopefully the quality of these vlogs go up from here. This should be a pretty good test. I'm riding in the wind on my board, so usually like if you watched enough of these vlogs, you'll know that I like to longboard. And if this doesn't pick up any wind noise, then that's perfect. Because I am generating a fair amount of wind, but not a whole lot. And I am riding into the wind, so it should be like double windiness. Should be something to compare about. It is an incredibly windy day today, as I mentioned earlier when I was testing out this new mic. Let's see if you can see. Okay, you can't see right there. But just trust me. Just trust me. It's like super windy. Yeah, so it's super windy, so you can't really do anything good. And I wanted to... What?
You can lock your mom out of the garage so her button is.
I wanted to fly a kite, but we don't have any kites. It seems that we've lost all our kites or gotten rid of them. Grown out of them. So I had the idea of making little boats, like out of some cardboard and paper.
Jeez, I'm just doing that everywhere.
Just chill out. So we're gonna make some little boats and we're gonna go race them out on some lake or something with the wind. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna come up with a design for my boat first off. I think I want to do a Spanish style ship. Just kidding, I have no idea what that means, and I'm thinking of like a piece and a piece and make it go whoosh.
I want to make mine look like one of the newspaper hats, but like a boat.
Okay, so what my thinking is that this will be like the main bottom section. Ignore the chair, please. This will be like the main section, and this outside, like little inch-long gap or whatever that is, that'll be the part that folds up and keeps the water from coming on top. So, here we are. I have my boat. It's been, you know, it's looking pretty good, but I'm worried that the sides aren't going to be tall enough. That as soon as it gets in the water, it's just going to be like, you know? Catlin is working on something here.
I don't know how this is gonna float, but if I write boat on it, it makes it a boat, right?
Yep. I think we are learning very quickly that neither of us should ever build an actual boat. Ever. Ever. What I was going to do here with my sail is I was going to have, here's the boat, right? I'm going to put something there, and then like another couple along the sides here or something. I haven't fully decided that part yet. I'm just going to put this big cardboard piece here, and I'm like, that's kind of heavy. And then Catlin's like, I was just going to make mine out of newspaper so you know that it is like a sail. And I'm like, doy, you know? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this middle part out so that the cardboard is still like a solid frame for the sail, so that it still has some rigidity to it. Ooh, that's a big.
Just thinking of that word.
That's a big word. I hope I'm in camera. I'm sorry if I'm not. Power. We now have ourselves a sail. Check that out. I know it doesn't look that great, but like, and it looks, there's the back of it. So the wind will catch it there, and there's plenty of support for it so it can like still flex. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, guys. Are you excited? I'm excited. So the boat is doing quite well, I think, hopefully. It looks like a boat, but who knows what's gonna happen. I've got a feeling that I'm gonna get a lot of water over the sides here when it comes down to it. I don't think Catlin's is gonna get water over the sides, but I don't think it's gonna stand out. I think it's gonna just like,
Probably.
so. Right now he's using Plasti Dip on the bottom so that the cardboard doesn't just like get wet and suck. So we're just Plasti Dipping the bottom of our boats so that it holds up a little bit longer.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm just doing one continuous long burst like you're supposed to spray paint.
I got my first coat of Plasti Dip on the boat. And this is the system I rigged up to paint the bottom of it. And we'll see what happens. I make no promises.
I'd say let's test these in the sink, but if they're sinking, I don't want to ever see them again.
He made a sink pun. We have made it to the lake. The breeze is dying down a bit, but it still should be enough. It still should be enough that we can get these boats out into the water here. We got
Dumbo the elephant.
the elephants. We got Darth Vader's helmet, and we got my two boats here.
It floats.
This one floats so far.
No, get out there.
Oh no! Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, the wind's blowing at us.
Oh, look at it go! Here's it's going. All right, let's check out.
Oh, this one. It that.
Look, it works. Look at it go! Oh,
Look at that one go.
An in-air launch. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's going down. It's yellow timber. So even though we Plasti Dipped the bottoms, it probably wasn't a very good idea to use cardboard. That first one, that really awesome one that I made, it well, it got wet and it sank, or it started to sink, and it went somewhere like under the dock. And the second one, the pontoon one, which I thought that's like my backup one, it, well, I put it in the water and it drifted under the dock. I'm so sorry, environment. I'm a terrible person. I'm ashamed. And so here ends the tale of the boys with the boats. One boat, one city, one country, one love. It's 4 in 1, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night. And I bid you farewell until the next one.